Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Wednesday, February 26, 2025 at 11:23 in the morning. I got a great show planned today. Great show. Been meaning to take a look at this theme for quite a while now, but get set for this concept, this theme, Boy Scout patches. And I've been meaning to, I've really been heavy on my mind this month. A few weeks ago, Boy Scouts of America became dissolved and became Scouting America. So if you have Boy Scout of America patches, scout patches, please know that they are increasing in value because Boy Scouts of America has been dissolved. So here's, of course, I had this one in the car for a while on the glove box for a while. The Boonton District Gold Rush 1982. I really like that patch. It's a nice patch. Kind of simple, the gray and blue. And I'm thinking that that's a Native American boy as opposed to being a Native American little girl. So Cub Scout Gold Rush 1982. Okay, moving right along. And I had this big bag of patches. Just as I'm pulling them out randomly. Now this one is not a Boy Scout patch, but is kind of, it doesn't have a Boy Scout emblem, but it's for the Appalachian Trail. Now I hiked the Appalachian Trail for week-long excursions 8 or 9 times. From the time I was, first time I've hiked it for a week long was about 13. And then I became an assistant scoutmaster at 18. We hiked it a few more times. We used to hike from like upstate New York, cross over Jersey, go in, and then end up between Chambersburg and Gettysburg there, in the middle there, on the Lincoln Highway, Highway 30. And then sometimes we went further down. We would actually, depending on how things were going for the week, Maine to Georgia, Appalachian Trail. What an adventure. What a wonderful, you cannot spend a week. We used to go bright and early Saturday morning to Saturday afternoon. This way, the men would have a chance to have Sunday to rest before going back to work Monday. And mostly, all the time, we hiked it usually right after school, like in July. Here's my assistant scoutmaster patch. I was assistant scoutmaster for Boy Scout Troop 170 for about 25 years. So I kind of like that patch. Here is an old assistant scoutmaster's patch. This is from the early 1970s. This is the patch they this is the patch they had from 1971 to about 1977 before they transitioned over to the patch that I just showed. I'm having fun. This is fun. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, yeah. Palisades Historical Trail, Bergen County, New Jersey. This is a great hike. You're like hiking along this edge, and you're really high up in the air. You're really high up, and there's a cliff, and then it's the Hudson River. But I got a visitor. Hey, Ope. Ope, say hello to your fans. Ope. Opie, 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 come here, come here, come here. Say hello to, come here, buddy, come here. Come here. Wait, come here. I got you. Come here. He's so cute. Say hello to your fans, kid. Opie, say hello to your fans. Opie, say hello to your fans. Hi, fans. Say hello. Hi, YouTube friends. I'm Opie. Oh, Opie, you're so cute. You're a good buddy. You're a good buddy. Okay, so Palisades. Okay, moving right along. This is I'm having a blast. This was a council-wide camporee from the Morris Sussex counties. I gotta watch how I say that. Morris Sussex Area Council in New Jersey in 1991, celebrating 75 years of scouting, 1916 to 1991. And this was a huge, I think they had it at, I believe, don't quote me, I believe it was at Sussex Fairgrounds. And it was just, I mean, literally miles and miles of scout tents, of scouts camping out. I mean, Morris Sussex Area Council, oh my goodness, it had to include, it had to take in, oh my goodness, it had to take in over 200 scout troops. It was a great camp. I mean, it was almost like a jamboree, you know, like a statewide. It was incredible. Oh wow! Old assistant patrol leader patch. I was a patrol leader for the Badger Patrol, and assistant patrol leader for the Beaver Patrol. But the Beaver Patrol and the Badger Patrol merged. I think there were like 2 scouts in the Beaver Patrol, and there were like 3 scouts in the Badger. So my dad merged them. My dad was scoutmaster. He merged them, and then I became scoutmaster, patrol leader for the Badger Patrol. This is not a scout patch, but I like this. Lincoln Park Public Works. Now that's a cool patch. The Beaver is there because Lincoln Park, prior to 1922, was known as Beavertown. And my grandma and grandpa, Mabey, they had letters, you know, like their friends had written them. Specifically, my grandma, Bertha Storms Mabey, she had a sister in Chicago, outside of Chicago, and she would write Bertha Storms Mabey, Beavertown, New Jersey, like even into the 30s, and it would get to the Mabey homestead on Main Street. It was pretty amazing. This transition, like you think, like, oh, 1922, Lincoln Park became Beavertown. That is true, but even in the 30s, people were calling Lincoln Park Beavertown. My grandparents told me. Eastern District. This was in 1985. They renamed the Boonton District Eastern District, but then in 1986 they renamed the Eastern District back to Boonton District. So this patch is really quite a collector's item. It's the Eastern District, aka Boonton District. Diamond Jubilee 1985, Cub Scout Gold Rush. There it is there. And the little Conestoga wagons, the Cub Scouts would, each den would have a covered wagon. They go to, I think there were 8 towns, and they have their little different Cub Scout skills. It was a competition based on time and Cub Scout skills. Let's see what else I got here. Ooh, this is a wonderful patch. Boonton District, Spring Camporee. They had the Webelos. This was a unique. I think this may be the first time Boonton District ever did this. I know someone's gonna, but I am 99% sure it's the first time Boonton District, combine the Webelos and the Boy Scouts on a full-blown camporee. Now, here's the footnote. They did have, previously to 1972, they did have camporees where the Cub Scouts would come Saturday morning and spend the day with a scout troop, but then they would leave after supper. But the Boonton District Spring Camporee of 1972 was the first time that the Cub Scouts actually, from Friday to Sunday, actually, slept in the tents. So here it is. So that's a nice little sampling of some of my scout patches. I got my Walt Disney teacup, not coffee cup, teacup. It was Walt and Mickey in the on Main Street. Now, is it Disneyland or Disney World? You know what it doesn't say? It just says Main Street, USA, Magic Kingdom. So I have a funny feeling it's no way, it would be Disneyland, because Walt would. I don't think Walt ever saw Disney World, so it's Disneyland. Walt and Mickey. It's cute. So I'm going to wrap it up. I really love going through the old scout patches. A lot of memories, a lot of good memories. I know scouting got a bad rap, and I know there were some honest to goodness problems, and that really breaks my heart. But I don't know. It's there's problems in churches. I don't think they needed to rename scouting and all that. I don't want to get into politics, but I think they could have kept the Boy Scouts of America. I really do. So, a rose by any other name is still a rose. A rose is a rose, And I never had any problems in scouting. I earned 24 merit badges, earned Eagle Scout, went on probably went on over 100 camping trips. In my time as a scout and as a scout leader, and as far as I know, Troop 170 was there were no problems at all, and my dad made sure of that. So it is what it is. It's like our world is changing right before our eyes. Our world is changing right before our eyes. So as always, thank you for watching. Appreciate it very much. I had fun going through these patches. It takes me down memory lane. My sister and I are packing stuff up, and not just packing, but we're thinking about having a house sale. No, we are going to have a house sale. So we're getting what we're going to sell, what we're going to give away, what we're going to keep, the whole bit, So, all right. Keep a good thought. As always, thank you for watching. Stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey, signing off. Bye for now.